There are three factors that comprise my analysis: the business, the stock, and the price. These three factors are subdivided into 14 metrics that give us the complete picture of the company. Each factor and each metric are given different weight, together adding up to 100% of the overall analysis. Each factor and each metric are then given a grade from 1 to 100, with 1 being a failed investment, 50 being average, and 100 being extraordinary. Let's look at the company's growth. Growth is stated as a percentage of how much the company is growing based on its recent past performance and a conservative projection of what it will do in the future. Next, let's look at the company's business margins. Business margins are stated as a percentage based on whether the company is maximizing its resources to squeeze out as much revenue and profits as it can. Let's then look at the company's operations. Operations is stated as a ratio in determining how effectively the company is utilizing its platform relative to its market valuation. Let's look at the company's debt utilization. Debt utilization is stated as a ratio based off on how much the company utilizes debt to grow and run its business. Next, let's look at the company's efficiency. Efficiency is stated as a percentage based on how effective an investment is in the company relative to its business output. Next, let's look at the company's employee growth. Employee growth is stated as a percentage based on the company's socio-economic contribution, specifically on the jobs it has created over a number of years. Let's look at the company's sustainability. Sustainability is stated as a ratio based off the company's ESG risk rating to measure its environmental, social, and governance impact, which quantifies the company's social and economic responsibility. Lastly, let's look at the company's market dominance. Market dominance is a classification that tells us how dominant that company is in its market and how close that company is being to a monopoly. First, let's look at stock performance. Stock performance is stated as a percentage in terms of the average growth of the company's stock price over a multi-year period. Next, let's look at the company's dividend. Dividend is stated as a percentage based on how much the company is paying its shareholders. Next, let's look at technical analysis. Technical analysis is stated as a percentage based on a combination of various simple moving averages and RSIs to determine when traders are looking for entry and exit points. Let's look at Wall Street analysis. Wall Street analysis is stated as a percentage based on the opinions and research of analysts who have given the stock a buy or better recommendation. Let's then look at short interest. Short interest is stated as a percentage based on how many traders and investors are actively betting against a stock's growth. Let's look at the company's intrinsic value, or fair value price. Intrinsic value is stated as a per share price at which I've determined the fair value price of the stock when using a conservative discounted cash flow model as my platform. Now you know what each metric means, so you'll have a better understanding of my stock analysis. Here are some companies I've analyzed. Go check them out. And as always, take care of your money.